That can't roll.
Oh, I don't have a walkie.
And once again, fans, we'd like to welcome everybody out to Concord Stadium here on the campus of Bowling Green State University for today's match between the Eagles of Eastern Michigan and your Bowling Green State University Falcons. Our officials for today's match are referee Shane Richards, assistant referees Vincent Ragone, Alan Moliette, and Doug Devine. And at this time, we introduce to you the starting lineups for today's game. First for the visiting Eagles of Eastern Michigan University. In goal, number 0, Mabel Dunn. Number 7, Aaliyah Frederick. Number 8, Michaela Kopp. Number 10, Sabrina McNeil. Number 11, Kristen Nasa. Number 14, Tessa Osborne. Number 17, Aubrey Martin. Number 22, Haley Towson. Number 23, Lindsay Shira. Number 24, Chloe Chatsis. And number 26, Madeline Olson. Assistant head coach for Eastern Michigan is Scott Hall. He's assisted by Joe Malachita.
Maybe Joe's not coming. Maybe you're doing a solo.
After the anthem, I'm just gonna go live.
For sure, yeah.
And now here's the starting lineup for your Bowling Green State University Falcons. In goal, a junior from Sylvania, Ohio, number 33, Kathleen Doobie. A redshirt senior midfielder from Elkhart, Indiana, number 4, Jennifer Reyes. A sophomore midfielder out of Ann Arbor, Michigan, number 5, Nikita Jacob. A junior midfielder from Carrollton, Texas, number 7, Chelsea Washington. Senior defender from Kentwood, Michigan, number 8, Alexis Rickey. Redshirt sophomore forward from Greenville, Ohio, number 9, Nikki Cox. A senior forward from Mississauga, Ontario, Canada, number 17, Laura Bozelli. A freshman midfielder from Macomb, Michigan, number 20, Mackenzie Ruber. Redshirt senior forward from Welland, Ontario, Canada, number 21, Erica Hubert. A senior defender from Fort Collins, Colorado, number 25, Morgan Abbott. And a junior defender from Cypress, California, number 26, Maureen Kennedy. Assistant coaches for the Falcons, Kian McDonald, Dan Paul, and Eric Kielmeyer. And in his second season at the helm of the Orange and Brown, head coach Matt Fannin.
So I misspoke. It's National Fallen Firefighter Memorial Service.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we'd ask that everybody please rise and direct your attention to the flags at the north end of the stadium as we honor America, as well as all those who have served, those who are serving, and those who will be serving in our armed forces with the playing of our national anthem.
I was just going to say that. Oh, yeah, feel free when it gets
Alright, one final test, then going live. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, P, Q, R, S, T, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Alright.
awesome.
Welcome to beautiful Cochran Stadium here on this Sunday afternoon. It is a great matchup between the Bowling Green Falcons and the Eastern Michigan Eagles. Starting for Eastern Michigan, Mabel Dunn in goal after allowing 4 goals in the loss to Toledo. An overtime loss, their second straight overtime loss. Eastern Michigan hoping to bounce back. The Leah Frederick, Michaela Cup starting. Sabrina McNeil and Kristen Nason, the 2 dangerous players. Each of them have 14 points this season. Tessa Osborne at number 14. Aubrey Martin at number 17. Number 22 is Haley Townsend. And the leading assister for Eastern Michigan, Lindsay Shira at number 23. Number 24, Chloe Chatsis. Number 26 is Madeline Olson. And for Bowling Green in goal, Kathleen Duvee. The 3 midfielders, Jennifer Reyes at 4, Nikita Jacob 5, and Chelsea Washington, the star player at number 7. Alexis Fricky, number 8. Nikki Cox at number 9. Laura Bazzelli at forward at 17. Mackenzie Gruber at 20. And Erica Hubert, who has scored or assisted in 4 straight games, wearing 21. Morgan Abbott and Maureen Kennedy in defense at 25 and 26. Now the 2 teams making their final huddles before they kick off here. Eastern Michigan's 2-3 in MAC. Bowling Green 5-0 and on fire. They've outscored their opponents 13-1 in MAC play. They haven't allowed a MAC goal at home yet. They allowed their first MAC goal in their past match against Central Michigan, which snapped a 538-minute shutout streak. They went 538 minutes without allowing a goal, the second longest streak in program history. And this is their first time ever starting 5-0 in MAC play. So definitely Bowling Green, the favorites to win this one, on fire coming into this one. Eastern Michigan hoping to get the upset on the road. And Bowling Green will start with possession. Laura Bazzelli will kick off for us. On the near side, we have Erica Hubert, hoping to go a 5th straight game with a goal or assist. And already on the attack on the far side, Bowling Green looking to get their first cross already out of bounds. Eastern Michigan's ball. Lindsay Shire will take the throw-in. Shira sends it down, and McNeil can't keep it in play. Thrown back into play. And out of bounds once again. This time for Eastern Michigan, as Shira takes a throw in again. Trying to find someone open, and Bowling Green playing high pressure so far to start the game, and it's working well. The Eagles haven't been able to get any possession past their own half, as we've just passed 60 seconds into the match, and here we go. Eagles trying to make something happen. It's Nason dribbling into the box by herself. Still has it, but takes it outside to the corner. Corner kick, and it was a torrential downpour last night, so both goalkeepers have a muddy situation to work with. Eastern Michigan leads MAC in corner kicks, but this is only the 11th corner kick Bowling Green has allowed this season. Sent in, good corner. Headed away, good defense by BG. Still in the corner. Hubert's able to force a throw-in. Eastern Michigan coming off 2 straight overtime losses. Played a lot of minutes, a lot of work on these legs in green. As this will end up at the feet of Duvee. A 1-2 loss at Buffalo, then a 3-4 loss at home against Toledo. Before that, they were able to capture a 1-0 win at Akron on the road, an impressive win. Definitely something to build on for the whole season. Bowling Green, of course, coming off 5 straight wins. At Miami, 2-0. At Ball State, 3-0. Northern Illinois, home, 3-0. Western Michigan, home, 2-0. And another home match against, at Central Michigan. That's a 3-1 win. Again, their only goal allowed in MAC play. Now they're back home, of course, against Eastern Michigan here 3 minutes into this game. And that's cleared away. Finally goes out of bounds just about 5 yards before midfield. And Eastern Michigan is still trying to get a shot off. And this could be dangerous for Bowling Green. Racing down, Hubert's forward, ball gets to her. But good defensive play there, stops the attack from Osborne. And Bowling Green back with it almost immediately. Cox took a long shot, deflected right away though. Nason with a good defensive block. And that slide tackle sends it out for a throw-in. Leah Frederick with the defensive play there. Kept in play, but back to Eastern Michigan. Now Nason can't keep it in. Quick throw-in by BG. Chelsea Washington chases, can't keep it. Now down on the sideline, Nason dribbling inside. Tries to go around, and that'll be a goal kick for Duvee. Excellent defense from Morgan Abbott. Bowling Green still looking for their first dangerous attack. They've been able to get close, but haven't been able to get any shots on goal yet. Only 39 minutes and 45 seconds left in the first half, and that's a foul against the Eagles. Played back and forth down the far sideline. And that's a dangerous ball. Cox slides to it. Out of bounds throw in Eastern Michigan. Second ball ends up in place. Ref stops, and now it's a throw in for Eastern Michigan. That is kept in play. This is Akita Jacob who loses it. Slide. This is still in play down the sideline. Cleared away. Ball being played up and down that far sideline. And Cox on the ball now. This could be dangerous. Cox dribbling still with her. Crosses it in, and the defense was there. Eastern Michigan keeping their shape, staying very disciplined on defense. Bowling Green likes to send a lot of counterattacks. They haven't been able to burst through yet, though. TV places short to Kennedy. And that errant pass ends up at the feet of the other team. Long ball, no one there to receive it. And Bowling Green playing very slow, taking their time, looking for the open player. Morgan Abbott plays it inside. That was dangerous. Chelsea Washington couldn't receive it at first. And Nikita Jacob gets the interception there. Nikki Cox with plenty of acres of space to work with. Sends it down to Bozzelli. Cleared away, but still in BG possession. Cox, a long shot, and that's wide. Would have definitely been a highlight goal to remember for a long time had that gone in. 37 minutes left in the first half. We're still at zeros. Mabel Dunn looking for an open player for this goal kick. And now Bowling Green again. Bozzelli. Bozzelli trying to keep it in play. Good defensive effort from Aubrey Martin. Forces a corner. The first corner for BG on the far side.
Corner kick, Bowling Green.
And the weather is going to have an effect on corners. Last night, tons of rain came down. Very muddy in the goal box. They threw some sand down in pregame, getting the field ready. Lots of great work from the grounds crew to make the field a lot better. There's a whipping cross in and a little short. And Nason now on the ball. And a fantastic effort from Alexis Fricky. Stops the attack before it can start. Cross in and a slip. There you see the weather taking effect. Very muddy in that box. Hard to get good footing. Maureen Kennedy will take this long ball on the near side of the Bowling Green half. And a missed touch there. Bowling Green's able to recover. Nikita Jacob plays it back. And now it's to her again. Dribbles upfield. Nice cut. Interception back to Jacob. And the high pressure from Eastern Michigan forcing turnovers now. But they're playing a lot of long balls that end up in Bowling Green feet. Duvey probably going to play this short. She does. Bowling Green being allowed some space on their own half, but now the pressure's coming. And marching forward, Chelsea Washington trying to play to Hubert, couldn't get there. Much of back and forth attacks, but no shots on goal coming from it for either side. And that slide from Abbott sends it out. Kristen Nason couldn't keep possession there, or she was Sabrina McNeil for Eastern Michigan. Nikki Cox down the near sideline, dribbles inside. And for Reyes, sends that cross in. And oh! Keeper let us come to her instead of racing to it, and it almost ended in a good heads-up goal from Bozzelli. McNeil sends it long, a little too long, goes to Duvey. Nikki Cox dribbling. 3 defenders around her. No space. Eastern Michigan gets the ball back. Nason plays it back. And Bozzelli might cut this off. Bounce, but a good bounce for Eastern Michigan. Only a corner from that. Or a goal kick, rather. Balzelli making a few runs, trying to cut off back passes to the keeper. Mabel Dunn's going to have to keep her head on a swivel, make sure Bowling Green doesn't get any free goals. Kia Jacob wins that 50-50 ball. Error pass there, ends in possession for Eastern Michigan on the far sideline. Pretty good back and forth match so far. No shots on goal yet, but they're definitely coming. Both teams getting a lot of attacks. Bowling Green playing it around on their back four. They've been doing that this game, taking their time, very patient, taking what comes to them. And Hubert not able to corral that long ball. And it's back to the back line of BG. And Duvee being pressured gets it out in time. Morgan Abbott on a ball. Sends it up to Reyes, who slips in the muddy field. And that's sent forward by Kristen Nason to McNeil, who crosses in. And you're seeing a lot of players slip around on that field. Ring Kennedy with the space, sends it long to Hubert. Hubert's able to get possession on that. Crosses it in. This could be the first goal of the match. No. Dunn was there. 30 minutes left in the first half. Goose eggs for both teams. Kid Jacob gets ahead on that. Chelsea Washington able to force that turnover. Ruber sends it forward to Cox. Cox with a cross in. Good defensive play from Osborne. Lindsay Shira looking for an open player on his throw-in. High pressure from BG. And nothing's going to happen on this attack despite the high effort. Sabrina McNeil pressures the keeper a little bit, but good play from Duvee to Reyes. And back and forth, gets the ball back to Reyes, who sends it to Hubert. See what Hubert can do down the near sideline. Hubert with a cut outside, gets right by two defenders. Plenty of space for a cross that is sent in. Header, and just saved wide. Hubert with a fantastic effort to get that cross in, and it looked like Nikki Cox with the header. For my angle, that looked like Mabel Dunn saved that. Looked like I had a bad angle on it, though, because it's a goal kick. Maureen Kennedy playing it back for between Abbott. Abbott sends it down to Cox. Nikita Jacob. Jacob plays it back. Interesting game for Nikita Jacob. Her father played soccer at the collegiate level, and her mother played tennis. And they both played for Eastern Michigan University, so a couple of alumni rooting against. And Hubert's the shot just saved with the fingertip catch. Excellent stop from Mabel Dunn. It slips on the punt there. Still a good punt. Erica Hubert already making her presence known in the Eastern Michigan back line. Has a lot of positive momentum going for her. Again, 4 straight matches with a goal or assist. She leads the team with 8 goals in only 12 games played, along with 5 assists for 21 points. Second on that team is Chelsea Washington with 17 points on 6 goals and 5 assists. Kennedy says long ball. Hubert couldn't receive. Back at Reyes. Try to play it inside. Chelsea Washington on the ball. What can she do with it? Gets it to Reyes with open space. Plays outside of Hubert. Probably going to see a cross come in here. Dribbling inside. Try to get by the defender. Good stop. Reyes crosses in. A little too far back. Washington gets a touch to keep possession. That cross is sent to Dunn.
Oh, I should have told you to give us a shot on that one. Give a shot, sorry.
High punt to the near side. Reyes is there. Kennedy gets to the habit. The central defender looking for space. Plays it outside. Fricky gets it upfield. Nikita Jacob. Back to Fricky. Jacob again. Could have been fouled there. We'll see if the ref calls it. No foul from the ref's eye. Now the dangerous McNeil sends it forward. Eastern Michigan, what they did, nice move there. Getting into the box, that shot's deflected. Easy save for Duvee. But Madeline Olson. Madeline Olson almost got the first goal for Eastern Michigan. Jacob plays it back. And Eastern Michigan is the one with the foot on the pedal now. Bowling Green not able to get it out of their defensive line for the past couple minutes. Reyes going to have to play it back again. Eastern Michigan is containing very well, but a foul called. Kristen Nason got too much body there. Kennedy's going to be the one to take the free kick for BG. 0-0, 23 minutes and 40 seconds left in the first half. Bowling Green undefeated in MAC, trying to keep the perfect MAC season alive. Kennedy being pressured hard. Offside called. Could have been very dangerous from Olsen. Down the far sideline. Kept in play. Played back. Fricky. Whipping cross low. Sent in. Cleared away. Michaela Cup was there.
Thank you.
Substitutions into the game for the Falcons. Number 12, Sarah Allen, for number 17, Laura Roselli. Also number 19, Sophia Barnes. In the game for number 20, Mackenzie Ruber.
There's going to be another number BG, number 27, replaces number 5.
Thank you, sir.
Sophia Barnes came on for Mackenzie Ruber, and Sarah Allen just came on for Laura Brazelli. And that substitution. Cross whipped in. Header was there. Still bouncing around the box. And BG keeping the danger on. That long shot saved. .21 minutes, 45 seconds left in the first half. That punt goes to the near side of Reyes. Misses the header. Flicked on and racing forward is Nason. Can't get there. Duvi plays it too far for Reyes. Leah Frederick, long throwing. Couldn't get it to Nason. Chelsea Washington plays it, switching sides. That long shot had some heat on it, but Duvi was there. Olsen, very dangerous for Eastern Michigan. Improved a lot from last year. Last year made 20 starts, had 3 goals for 9 points. Versus only 6 starts this year, already has 2 goals and 6 points. She had a goal versus Toledo. Trying to get her second straight game with a goal. And now, Olsen dribbling in. This is dangerous. Could be the first goal. No! Excellent save from Duvi. A fine run there, and it's an excellent sliding save from Duvi. And already, Eastern Michigan has matched their corner total from the Toledo game, where they had 2, as this is their second corner. And it was Lindsay Shira with that excellent run to force the corner, and that ball was dropped, but Duvi lands on it. Every corner is going to be dangerous with all the mud there in the goalie boxes. $19 left in the first half, and it's getting interesting every minute.
Number 27, Alexis Miller, in the game for number 5, Nikita Jacob.
Nikita Jacob comes off for Alexis Miller now on the BG substitution. Down the far sideline, they were looking for Hubert, couldn't get there. Cox, high pressure, forces a throw in for BG. And that's played out again. Lots of BG throw-ins on the far sideline. Play stop for substitutions.
Thank you, sir.
Substitutions into the game for the Falcons. Number 11, Kristen Tolight, in the game for number 9.
And now down the far sideline.
Marissa Swindell now in the game for 21.
A back heel to Fricky. Just cross back in, and now it goes straight out for a goal kick. And the substitutions you just saw, Marissa Swindell coming on for Erica Huber, who's been very dangerous in this game. And Christine Tavai coming on for Nikki Cox. Matt Fannin making a lot of substitutions for the BG side. Not liking what he's seeing in the first 25 minutes, it seems. Of course, BG does make more substitutions than most teams. They have enough talent on this roster where they can afford to lose some starters for a little while, give them some rest, keep them energized, and still have a lot of talent on the field. Already 5 substitutes on the field. Swindell, Tveit, Allen, Barnes, and Miller. That high kick sent into the box. No danger there. Swindell on the ball to Reyes. Reyes trying to find Tveit. Reyes with a throw-in. This free kick. A lot of BG players going towards the box. They're looking to get a goal on it. Kennedy, we'll see if she can get a good cross in there. Nope. It's going to play short. And now a cross comes into the box. Or at least attempted to get to the box. This is Miller. Can't keep it. Throwing BG. Quickly taken. And Tveit wants it forward. Chelsea Washington plays it back to the far side. Whipping shot. Try to get it inside that near post. Couldn't catch Dunn sleeping though. 15 minutes left in the first half. We're still at 0-0. Reyes wins that ball to Washington. Now Miller. Miller dribbling. Looking for something to do with it. Plays it long, too long. And the Mud keeps it in play, so no goal kick. And BG ends up with a throw-in. That's ruled in play, so this is a legal cross. Header! Kick save! Excellent play made by Dunn. Reyes cross in, and Dunn ends the attack. Right at the doorstep, Sarah Allen's header could not find the net. Sarah Allen could smell that goal, but Dunn was there. Excellent heads-up play, coming off a game where she allowed 4 goals on 12 shots faced. And now this could be very dangerous on the other end. Low cross immediately stopped though. That flick can't find any target for Malia Frederick. Olsen plays it back. Toss end. Gives it away to Miller. Reyes being pressured hard, and Frederick wins the ball. Eastern Michigan now, what can they do with it? Chelsea Washington gets the interception. Sends it upfield now. And Bowling Green with space. Swindell, what can she do with it? Swindell cuts inside. Sends it to the far side, and a slipping shot there. And this is very dangerous from Tveit. Almost had an open net. A sliding effort from Aubrey Martin. Stopped what could have been a goal from Hubert. Or Tavite, rather. And Duvey's there. They both slide for it. And that's another sliding kick into the box by Chatsis. BG was there. Sent forward Swindell. She's ahead of the defense. Tossin catches up to face her. Swindell dribbles inside and gets it to Washington, who has acres of space. BG, plenty of space to roam the midfield. What will Washington do with it? To Kennedy. Washington, you hear Eastern Michigan fans calling for them to pressure. And this is very dangerous. Dribbled into the box with Swindell. Eventually stops. This cross to Vite's there. On the ground and done at the last second. Stops Reyes from sending that home. Dunn has been called into action many times this first half, and she's answered the call every time to keep this shutout alive. 2 goose eggs with 10:45 left in the first half. But don't let the score deceive you. There's been plenty of offense. Just fantastic goalkeeping on both sides. As Reyes try to get that to Washington. Another slip. And Olsen sends that a little too hard. Washington to Swindell. McNeil gets by one. Olsen now. Stays patient. The leading assister now. Shira. Shira sends it in. Reyes was there. Townsend to Chatsis. That's sent in. The flick. That's out. Corner kick, Eastern Michigan. And again, with all that mud there, anything can happen.
Corner kick, Eastern Michigan.
It's going to be McNeil taking it. Referee doesn't like all the pushing, shoving going on. Tells him to cut it out and let's get going. McNeil, good corner. It's dangerous on the ground. This shot, chested. That was almost sent in by Townsend. McNeil, another cross. Looked away. Townsend trying to keep it dangerous. McNeil, excellent ball forward to Chatsis. And that goes out for a goal kick. And a moment of anxiety there for Duvee, but no goal scored still. And before Eastern Michigan has made their first substitute, Bowling Green will make another one to have 6. Jennifer Reyes for Emily Reese. Duvee sends to the far sideline. Shiro with the pressure forces them to play it back. Tavite. And Bowling Green looking a little dangerous now. Chelsea Washington pressuring. Almost an interception forced. And Kristen Nason, or excuse me, Olsen. What can Olsen do with it? Tried a long shot before it was deflected by two BG defenders. Fricky in on that. And a sliver behind, a foul called, and this might be more than a foul. We'll see what the referee says. No booking called. Aggressive foul there. Emily Reese, who just came on, immediately gets a foul called against her. McNeil taking a free kick and a spot ripe for a dangerous cross, maybe even a shot to that near post. Duvee likes where the wall is with Reese and Allen. Played low cross, excellent ball. Nason can't score with it. Show won that one back. Could have taken a first-time shot there. Good defense, though. Forces her to take more touches, which made it a lot easier for Duvee to save that one. A corner kick now for Eastern Michigan. McNeil taking the corner. That's a high corner sent in, and Duvee inside the 6-yard box gets that. Emily Reese can't keep that one in play. And now we're going to see the first substitutions for Eastern Michigan.
Also in the game, number 19, Marla Corvetto. In the game for number 23, Lindsay Shira.
Kylie France for Chloe Chatstis coming on. As well as Marla Corvetto coming on for Lindsay Shira. And shortly, we're going to see Alyssa Byron come on for Chelsea Washington on the BG side. Probably the next dead ball. And push there, foul called against Eastern Michigan. Aaliyah Frederick, the guilty party. And play is stopped. Trainer's coming on. Eastern Michigan, after this game, they go travel to Northern Illinois. That's on Friday, 6 p.m. Central Time. And then they got Western Michigan on the road again. So this is the first game in a 3-game stretch of road matches, traveling from BG to Northern Illinois to Western Michigan before they're able to go back home to Eastern Michigan in Kalamazoo. Eastern Michigan, after they finish this game here, Bowling Green is going to go play Kent State Friday. That's another home match, and it's also their LGBTQ night. After that, another home match versus Ohio, which is Alumni Day, where a free beanie will be awarded to the first 75 fans.
Thank you.
I'll have to make my way there. I like beanies. I've been at Akron, a big game for this BG team. Because if they take this match here, if they're able to get a win here, they'll be more than halfway through the regular season with all wins. One will have to at least start thinking about it, their odds at a perfect season. Maybe that's always a stupid thing to talk about, perfect seasons, but if they finish this with a win, they're 6-0-0. And Akron and Toledo might be their two biggest chances at taking a loss, if not a tie. They finish the season at home versus Toledo. That's October 25th. Bowling Green already took a 2-0 win versus Western Michigan, who are the second-ranked team in the conference. They're 4-1 in conference. Of course, that one loss coming to the perfect Bowling Green Falcons. So that's sent out of play. Toledo 3-2 in conference. Akron 1-3-1, but that record does not speak to the talent on that team. They've had a slow start, but I think they'll rebound. And now Cabeto tried cutting inside. Reese was there for it. Tveit now. Heavy pressure from Nason. High effort, high energy on the defensive end from Nason, but that's a foul. They stopped the clock. A yellow card.
For number 11.
Nason with her first yellow card of the match. Did stop an attack, swerved the hip into Tveit. Eastern Michigan fans might call that a little bit harsh, but definitely was a foul. Kennedy, this free kick high and in the box, perfect for a header. Eastern Michigan was there. Overhead kick, dangerous collision in the box. 4 players there. Clock stopped again. Thankfully, all Eagles are up and walking it off.
Yes.
2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first half. And Mabel Dunn, who has just had an excellent half, is going to send this goal kick out. Bowling Green could very easily be up a goal. And Eastern Michigan themselves could be up a goal, but 2 fantastic displays of goalkeeping from Duvee and Dunn. A real goalkeeper's duel out here. Reese with the high pressure forces a turnover. Kennedy switches sides. A nice cut there. Almost gets a foul call. They do get the foul call. Throw in now with 1:50 left in the first half. Bowling Green, they're undefeated when they score first. But when the other team scores first, they're 0-3-1. So they're definitely playing with some urgency to get that first goal because they play much better up than they do down. Handball called against BG with 1:30 left. Clock still running, ticking away to halftime. It'll be interesting to see what adjustments are made. Scott Hall for Eastern Michigan. He's coaching in his 20th year for the Eagles. 2 decades coaching this team. Tveit cuts inside. Foul called. This referee's already given 1 yellow card. We'll see if the second one's there. Nope. Kennedy will take this free kick. Not too long ago had another excellent free kick. This one in a more dangerous spot. Referee orders the 3 Eastern Michigan players in the wall to give her 10 yards. It's a good whipping cross. Still dangerous. What can BG do with it with 34 seconds left? Fricky sends it back forward. Can it be kept in play? It can be. Foul called, however. In 21, 20, 19, the clock is ticking away. Might not be enough time for another Eastern Michigan attack. But if a big mistake is made, Bowling Green might go into the half with a lead. We'll see. Here comes a shot for sure. Nope. Cleared away. And 0-0 here at halftime. Excellent goalkeeping from both sides. and we will catch you in the second half. Welcome back to Cochran Stadium here. It's going to be a great second half. How about some stats? We all like stats. We're sports nerds. 8 shots for Eastern Michigan, 7 for Bowling Green. 7 fouls for Eastern Michigan, 5 for Bowling Green. It's been rough and dirty out there. Lots of shots, lots of fouls, and a lot of that is from the field, as you can see if you're watching on the stream. If you're listening on Mixlr, it is muddy out there. Lots of grass being torn up. And one goal is definitely worse than another one. The first half, Bowling Green had the bad goal, so to speak. They just switched sides. Now Eastern Michigan has the, quote-unquote bad goal. But a couple times, Duvee did have moments where the mud affected her ability to field a cross on a corner. We'll see if that becomes fatal for Eastern Michigan now playing on that half. And now let's catch you up on some MACtion around the MAC. Again, a little update on the standings in case you haven't been able to keep up things and such. Of course, Bowling Green is on top of that. They are perfect, unbeaten, 5-0-0. Western Michigan 4-1, and they are second right now in scores. You have Ohio, who are 2-1-2. They're tied in overtime, the first overtime, with Buffalo, who are 3-2 rather. Central Michigan in the second half, they're down 1-0 to Toledo. Northern Illinois, who are 0-5 in MAC, who are tied with the 0-5 Miami of MAC in the second half. And finally, Kent State and Akron also tied in the second half. Back into the second half now of BG's game. 2 fantastic displays of goalkeeping in the first half. We'll see if more is called upon. Here's the ball. It's near the box of BG's half. And a dangerous turnover. Michaela Cup was unable to do anything with that, but she was ready. On the near side, BG just trying to find that open space. And it's definitely not there. Shira gets it to Nason. And Olsen, who was very dangerous in the first half. That's going to be called... It's going to be called a corner. I was expecting a goal kick. Took a deflection. And again, the mud, definitely a storyline of the corner kicks in the first half. Don't really expect that to change in the second half. It's still there. We'll see if Eastern Michigan can get a sloppy goal in there. Sent high and out. Mabel Dunn still in goal for Eastern Michigan. Had a little knock at the end of the first half, but still out there. Alexis Frick sends it far down. Shira with it. Gets it to the very dangerous Sabrina McNeil. Missed it there from Reyes, but no damage caused from it. Nikita Jacob with 2 parents of Eastern Michigan alumni status, Eastern Michigan Athletics alumni status in watching this game. Olsen, 2 defenders on her. Reyes, high pressure. Reyes, can she get the ball? Gets it to a teammate. That's good enough. Tveit sends it central to Washington, who has won an NCAA Women's Player of the Week in late September from the National Coaches Association. Oh, hard collision there in the box. No foul called. Sabrina McNeil wins possession and gets it to Shira. And Shira, who's been all over the place in the second half already, almost 4 minutes in, still Shira. To Olsen. Olsen's shots blocked immediately. But Shira and Olsen are connecting to just terrorize the defense with 41 minutes and 30 seconds left in the second half. This is not the start that BG wanted. Sabrina McNeil is going to take the corner as she has been the whole game. Already 2 corners for Eastern Michigan, and it's been all Eastern Michigan the second half. Low whipping cross inside and off the post! Shot deflected at the goal line! Excellent heads-up play by the defense. Ruber was there when Duvey couldn't be. Mackenzie Ruber stopped that goal from going in, and Duvey is able to corral that. Not even 5 minutes in, and the best scoring opportunity that Eastern Michigan has had this whole game, stopped by Mackenzie Ruber after a deflection off the post. And a shock to the system, sure to wake BG up in the second half. Kristen Mason almost scoring another goal on the season before Ruber was there at the touchline. And this header flicked over, that's offside. Kristen Nason and Lindsay Shira, any shots credited in that attack earlier. So many defensive players wait to see if the goalkeeper stops it. Ruber kept her head up, and definitely if it wasn't for her, there'd be a 1 on the visitor scoreboard. But there's still 39 minutes and 30 seconds left to play. This shutout is not going to stay alive if they don't keep playing defense. Shira plays it forward. The crowd stops it. In Eastern Michigan, they got their foot on the pedal. They smell blood in the water. This 5-0 Bowling Green team and MAC play, they're showing cracks in the armor. Ruber, now on the offensive end, what can she do with it? That's a missed touch. What can be done with it? Nakia Jacob in the midfield trying to win it for BG. Chelsea Washington gets there. Wins the ball and loses it. No foul called. Hard soccer being played out there. Sabrina McNeil in the midfield, letting everyone know she's there. There's a little bit of a limp after that last touch. A slight collision with another BG player, and McNeil has a little bit of a limp. If she were to come off the field, that would be major. She is one of the 3 main offensive outlets for this Eastern Michigan team, along Kristen Nason and Lindsay Shira. Of course, Madeline Olsen's been playing very well lately, too. And a very exciting start to the second half as we have 37 minutes and 45 seconds left before we head to overtime if the score line stays at 0-0. Keita Jacob plays a central to Cox. Cox with high pressure behind her tries playing it forward. Couldn't find the target. Hubert, 4 straight matches with a goal or assist. The more often the ball is at her feet, the better the chances are BG scores today. And there it is for her. Shira gets it. Abbott just plays it back to Duvey, and an exciting, thrilling start to the second half despite no goals. Both goalkeepers playing on top of their game. 7 saves by Duvee already. 7 saves on 10 shots faced. Six corners for Eastern Michigan versus only 1 for BG. Out of bounds now. Ruber, one of the heroes of this game so far for BG. And Jacob, who's been winning the ball at midfield all game long, playing excellently today. Excellent pass to Hubert, who cuts inside. Still Hubert. Washington in the mixer, cleared away to Olsen. And a stop in midfield, played back down, trying to get to Nason. That's a shove. Play on, advantage given, and a foul called. And the referee gives a yellow card. It's getting rough out there. It's blood and thunder right now, 35.5 minutes. Kennedy with a yellow card.
Bowling Green yellow card, number 26 for Ray Kennedy.
Both teams with the yellow card. Bowling Green with 8 fouls, Eastern Michigan with 7 fouls. And it just feels like a war of attrition right now. At some point, somebody's going to score. And it feels like the first team to score is probably going to win. And that's always been the case for BG this season. Unbeaten when they do score first. 0-3-1 when they don't. And allow a goal first. Offside there. Free kick for Duvee. And this is probably going to be taken short, looking at the numbers and spacing. And Eastern Michigan once again on the attack till Nikita Jacobs able to get it out to Washington. Washington's been a little quiet on the attacking side. Hubert has not. As she cuts outside, excellent, gets into the box. Across to Cox, the shot blocked! That looks like it was headed in. Tessa Osborne was there.
Sorry, 27 for 17, did you say?
27 for 17.
Okay, thank you.
Alexis Miller is coming on for Balzelli very shortly here on the BG side. Back to Hubert, try to flick it on, no target there. Bad kick there. High pressure, 2 BG players trying to win this ball. Just sent down, throw-in. Ruber's gonna, or Hubert rather, is taking the throw-in. And both teams just feel like they're racing to score first. This is the kind of soccer that every fan loves to see. And Bowling Green has a lot of trust in the power of this arm. Send it into the box. Chelsea Washington gets a head on. Headed out. Ruber's there. Jacob plays it back in. And onside is Hubert. Hubert dribbling. Cuts inside, outside again. The cross. Oh, just outside. Reyes couldn't send it home. But Hubert devastating the defense, absolutely dominating the matchup between her and Aubrey Martin with those vicious cuts. Eastern Michigan's going to have to start doubling Hubert when she gets the ball. Or eventually one of those crosses will be an assist. And this is Cox into the box. Shot. That's in. Oh! It's in the net off the far post. Cox with an excellently placed shot just outside the reach of Dunn, who has made such an incredible effort to keep this shutout, but just couldn't make it happen right there. And with 32 minutes and 46 seconds left in the second half, Bowling Green finally takes the lead. And finally a goal is scored after many, many, many dangerous attacks in this game. Cox puts BG up 1-0, assisted by Chelsea Washington. It's her 4th goal on the year. And like they say, goals change games. We'll see how BG plays now. This muddy field with a lot of room for errors to happen.
Okay, thank you.
Eastern Michigan surely will only play even more aggressively. 2-3 in MAC. They need wins. And if they leave empty-handed, they'll surely feel like they could have gotten more out of it. They're at least looking for a tie against the leaders in MAC on the road. For Eastern Michigan, I think we can all agree that would be a very good result. And Abbott, under a little pressure, sends it down far, past Ruber. Shiro's going to take this throw-in. And the complexion of this game has changed entirely, from 2 teams with desperation to 1 team in comfort and another still in even more desperation. And when BG's at home, that makes it even better for them. Eastern Michigan now fighting an uphill battle. That cross deflected last second. It was going to head to Hubert. Now Sabrina McNeil loses possession. Alexis Fricky. Long ball to Hubert. Nicely placed, and Hubert, always dangerous. Cuts inside. She has space. The shot just wide. And Hubert is just feeling herself now. She is dominating all her 1v1s. Doing very excellent to create space. Nikita Jacob is able to draw a foul. High kick called. Looks like that foul was probably against Chatsis. Kennedy will take that free kick. Actually, that's Abbott. Alexis Fricky with Akers. Sends a cross in. Headers there. The kick. Offside Hubert is. Chelsea Washington could have gotten another assist this game. However, even the ball did go in. It was offside, of course. After the goal, I expected Eastern Michigan to hit the attack a little bit more, but it's still been all Bowling Green. They want that insurance goal. Sabrina McNeil, one of the most dangerous players in green. And another great defensive play in the midfield by Jacob. Nikita Jacob again. You've heard that name quite a bit on this broadcast. She's making a lot of plays in the midfield, winning that ball. Dangerous ball played by Nason, but it finds the target, Fricky. To Ruber, who kept Eastern Michigan off the score sheet earlier in this half. A clearance off the goal line. And that cross, very dangerous, hits the keeper. That'll be a foul. Very aggressive play from Washington. Unfortunately, couldn't get there before the keeper. And you can see both keepers just covered in mud. Maureen Kennedy sends it far. This is dangerous on the edge. Bowling Green doing very well to stop any dangerous attacks from forming. Eastern Michigan, only 3 players across midfield now. Make it 5. 6, still keeping 4 players back defensively. 5, really. Not overloading on the attack, staying patient. They do have 26 minutes left in this match to get a goal. Nason plays that down. Back down the sideline. Here we go. Eastern Michigan onside. Cross. Duvey's there. And just a lot of speculative crosses recently from Eastern Michigan. Nothing too dangerous. Not a lot of anxiety out there in goal for Duvey. Leah Frederick being a little dangerous with her crosses on the far side on the Bowling Green half, but Bowling Green's doing a very excellent job on defense. Shira. Gets it to Olsen. Now Sabrina McNeil keeps it in play just barely. Sends that in the box. Duvey's going to be there. And the clock ticks away. 25:45 left in the second half. Bowling Green up 1-0 off an excellent goal from Nikki Cox. And Chelsea Washington gets by the midfield. Still Washington. Still Washington to Hubert. The shot. Oh, mistouch there. Haley Towson could not stop Washington there before she almost got a second assist. A good punt from Mabel Dunn. Mabel Dunn has had such a fantastic game. Been called upon a lot. Could be a lot more than 1 goal for BG. As Hubert dribbling by many defenders. That shot just over the bar. And Hubert has goal hunger. Hubert is hungry for a goal out there.
And there's going to be another substitution for Bowling Green. Number 12 replacing number 21.
Towson on the ball. Plays it forward. Few substitutions. Christine Tveit coming on for the current hero, one of the heroes of this game, Nikki Cox, who scored the goal to put BG up 1-0. Sophia Barnes comes on for Jennifer Reyes. And Alyssa Barron comes on for Chelsea Washington. Washington, of course, was an assister on that goal. Shira playing for Olsen. Gets it to Nason. Shira being pressured by Tavai, who just came on, has fresh legs. Nikita Jacob. And this roster for BG is so deep. It gives them a far greater advantage over most teams in terms of energy. They have had 8 substitutes, are still up 1-0 versus an Eastern Michigan team that has brought on a total of 2 substitutes, each of them playing for 6 minutes. Very deep roster, keeps the tempo up for this BG team. And Erica Hubert coming off now. And that's a sliding foul there. Clock stops. Yellow card issued. It's Sophia Barnes just came on. Already has a yellow card. It's been a very rough and dirty game. That's a third yellow card this game, 2 for the BG side. And Sarah Allen comes on for Erica Hubert. She's hungry for a goal, but the dinner bell's not ringing just yet. She'll have to take a little break. And RB Martin, she's got to be happy about that substitution because Erica Hubert was just giving her a hard time. Melissa Barron can't find a target there. Looks like we're going to see the first Eastern Michigan sub of the second half with 21 minutes and 40 seconds left. And now Sabrina McNeil, still Sabrina McNeil, long shot. No danger there, not even on goal. Goal kick. Sabrina McNeil has not had many decent chances at goal. She's been well contained by this good back line for BG. If the score stays the way it is, through 6 games, they will have allowed 1 goal, which is absolutely incredible at the Division I level in conference play. Tveit, Sarah Allen, 2 dangerous substitutes connecting there. Allen now. She has Fricky back. Keeps it. Forces a corner kick. Most teams don't have the depth where they can substitute a player like Erica Hubert off and bring on a talent like Tveit, but Bowling Green this year has one of the deepest rosters I've seen in women's soccer. Maureen Kennedy will be taking this corner. And there is a lot of mud in that goalie box. A lot of mud. A lot of chances to slip. Good high cross. And Ruber, shot, deflected. Outside, Kennedy still has space to make another cross in there. Aubrey was there. No danger there. Kennedy on the ball again. Loses it to Nason. Nason gets by Kennedy. Fouled. Eastern Michigan fans howling for a yellow card. 19 minutes and 15 seconds left. Bowling Green's up 1-0 off a goal from Nikki Cox. And Sabrina McNeil. That's line. We'll see what they call. Goal kick. Alexis Frick. Fantastic play. Jennifer Reyes comes back on for Mackenzie Ruber. If you were just catching us on the stream or the broadcast, Mackenzie Ruber early in the second half cleared a ball off the line. That was a sure goal for Eastern Michigan. Had that play not been made, Eastern Michigan would have taken a 1-0 lead, and it'd be a very different soccer game. Oh, that's a weird touch from the ball. Looks like it skidded at the beginning of that kick to go short. Alexis Fricky. Chelsea Washington coming right back on. Nikita Jacob comes off. Nikita Jacob, one of the defensive keys to this shutout they have right now. Won a lot of balls in that midfield. Now Sabrina McNeil. And Tavite sprinting. Tries cutting inside. Too many Eagles there. BG keeps it with good hustle. Sarah Allen. Playing it back. Eight saves for Duvee, 5 for Mabel Dunn. A true goalkeeper's duel this match is. Right now Duvee's winning it 1-0. Eastern Michigan's faced 14 shots. Bowling Green has faced 12. 8 shots on goal for Eastern Michigan, 6 for Bowling Green. Only 2 corners for BG, 6 for Eastern Michigan. A total of 20 fouls between the two teams. And 3 yellow cards. In this muddy surface. 16 minutes, 10 seconds left in the game. Bowling Green holding on to a 1-0 lead. But they've been aggressive looking for that insurance goal. Nason races for it. Out of bounds. Foul called, rather. Well, it's kept in play. Foul was called against Nason. Make that 21 fouls in this game. Flicked on. Excellent touch. Sophia Barnes starts that attack. Can't be finished by Tavite, though. But Barnes, what a touch. Getting creative to create almost a second goal. And the third corner for BG. The Falcons sent up Kennedy again. She's been delivering excellent service into the box. No assist yet, though. And that right foot sends in a high cross. Excellent. Headed on, and what a save from Dunn there again. If I'm not mistaken, it looks like it was Alyssa Barron on the header. Sarah Allen pressuring. Forces a mistake, and Tavite almost able to do something with that before Aubrey Martin was there to clear it away. A lot of BG players warming up on the sideline. We're talking about a team that has sent 8 substitutes into this game. They like to use their whole roster. Eastern Michigan has only used 2 subs. Tavite to Allen. 2 of those 8 subs. Very dangerous attackers. BG will be set in the offensive side of this game for years to come. Matt Fannin, in his second year as the Bowling Green head coach, clearly doing a job that not many people will be upset with, leading this Bowling Green team to a 5-0 start in MAC, the first time that has ever happened for this women's team. Turning a lot of young players into great talents, maximizing the veterans of the team. As there's 12 minutes and 30 seconds left in the second half, Bowling Green is on their way to a 6-0 start. Eastern Michigan, slow start to their season, 2-3. They're trying to pull off at least a tie, if not an upset. Still plenty of time for them to score 2 goals. 12 minutes is more than enough time to put 2 balls in the net. And certainly ample time to tie the game up. Tveit, Washington, and quite the ball played into Barnes. Barnes taking on Arbery, and they call a corner. Aubrey Martin forcing the corner there. Erica Hubert comes back on with 11 minutes and 20 seconds left. Absolutely torching the defense when she's on there. No one's able to stop her. Her cuts are getting by all defenders, but she doesn't have a goal or assist yet. Kennedy will not be taking this corner. She's sent in to the box. Very aggressive play from BG. Only Reyes back there on the defensive side, and that's very dangerous. Played outside. Another corner. Alexis Fricky. And Reyes there to stop any kind of rebound. This is a low corner sent in. Reyes races there. Ends off Reyes for a throw-in, Eastern Michigan. It's still a lot of high energy from Kristen Nason. That's out. Erica Hubert is going to let someone else throw that in. Swindell. And they trust in the arm strength of this Swindell. Gets it in there to the box. It's centered up. The shot, Barnes, too high. That volley, a little too under the ball. And a slip on the mud, and this is very dangerous. Tveit's racing after it. Aubrey Martin couldn't stop her. And this is Cox, rather. Cox. High energy. Excuse me, Swindell. I thought the 3 was a 9. Excuse me, Swindell. Almost getting a second goal for BG. And a lot less mud at this placement. Low power kick sent forward. Reyes there for it. Eastern Michigan with 8.5 minutes left to salvage a result out of this game. Mabel Dunn has played an excellent match despite allowing a goal to Nikki Cox. That was perfectly placed on the far post in textbook. That shot's deflected. And right by the defenders, Chelsea Washington. Still on. And this is Tavite in the box. The shot saved. And 7 minutes, 25 seconds left. BG has the ball in the attacking area as they are up a goal. Here comes Barnes' cross through the legs of the defender, but deflected. Dunn tried keeping it in play to avoid a corner. Good instincts, but couldn't stop it from going across the line.
Thank you, sir.
Corner kick, Bowling Green.
This corner. Good service. Headed just across the face of goal.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Eastern 12 for 7.
Chelsea Washington, looks like she was the one that got the head on, and she claps her hand in frustration.
Substitution team for the Eagles, number 12, Paris Kerr, number 17, Audrey Martin.
In an instant, this game can be 1-1. BG still playing very hard. Washington wins that ball. Reyes is there. Swindell putting high pressure on. Exactly 6 minutes left. 600 seconds left till the end of this game. Excuse me, 360 seconds left. Math is hard. Alexis Fricky makes that stop. Chelsea Washington looking very dangerous. Alexis Fricky, Eastern Michigan affording them a lot of space with only 5 minutes left. They were not sending a lot of pressure. Fricky felt like trying for either a cross or a 40-yard goal. Clock stopped. Nikita Jacob comes on for Alyssa Barron.
Nikita Jacob for number 29, Eliza Bayron.
And Kennedy went after that interception, missed it, but backtracks, recovers, and wins the ball. Good high effort play. Kennedy's played all 85 minutes of this match. One of 4 BG players, along with Fricky, Abbott, and Duvee. Washington wins the ball in midfield. Nikita Jacob plays it forward, and Sabrina McNeil's there. Barnes plays that out. 3:45 left in this game. Desperation mounting for Eastern Michigan. They've gone a long time without any kind of offensive attack. Sabrina McNeil tries playing it forward. No one there. A crowd of Falcons around her. The last shot by Eastern Michigan came at the 68 minutes and 50 seconds mark. And we're here at the 87-minute mark. So about 20 minutes since Eastern Michigan registered a shot. This is a very offensive game by both teams, and then after BG scored that first goal, they clamped down. Nikki Cox called for a foul there. Got there a little late. Total of 22 fouls in this game now. 12 on the BG side, 10 for Eastern Michigan. As that ball's played out, Hubert couldn't keep it in. Eastern Michigan's faced 21 shots, and they've only allowed 1 goal. 8 of those shots were on target. Bowling Green also with 8 shots on target. Both keepers have seen 8 shots come their way. Doobie's been able to save all 8, Dunn with 7. And some of those saves were not easy by any stretch. This game could very easily be 3-2 either way. Stoppage of clock now. At 1:43, Bowling Green's up 1-0. Throw in. And Barnes loses it. Throw in Eastern Michigan. Into space now, just played right to the keeper. And that might get registered as a save, we'll see. Fricky lets that go out. And now 60 seconds left. I was definitely right that time. Foul called. Stoppage of clock. And the volunteer refs in the stands didn't like it. The volunteer refs in their green do not agree with the ref in blue as the clock keeps ticking. 30 seconds left. This is dangerous. We've seen buzzer beaters in college soccer. It happens. With mistakes like that, probably not going to see it today, as that clock keeps ticking and Bowling Green has absolutely no reason to play this. And the second ball comes in, so that'll stop it. 6 seconds left. And Bowling Green, barring something magnificent, which doesn't happen, advances to 6-0. The perfect season continues. Incredible as they go yet another match with a shutout. 6 games, 5 shutouts, and they will advance to Kent State. 7 p.m. Friday night, October 12th is a home match. It is LGBTQ night here at Cochran Stadium. For Eastern Michigan, next they played Northern Illinois at Northern Illinois. That will be 6 p.m. Central Time, October 12th, Friday. And thank you for joining us for the stream, and thank you for joining us on Mixlr. However you watched, I hope it was fun. I'm Caden Albany signing off. Bowling Green wins 1-0 off a goal from Nikki Cox.